Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Neha. Good evening, and I wish you a great 2024.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. So, Neha, how it feels that starting of the year, first day of the year, and having a session with me, it was decided or it just happened coincidentally?
No, no, no. It was decided because I booked your slot, I guess, 3 to 4 days ago.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when I got a chance to book your slot, and that too on this very special day, so I didn't miss the boat, and I grabbed the opportunity, and I'm super duper thrilled to
I'm also
share.
very happy. I am also very happy when I got to know that you booked the slot because, of course, it's always very nice to connect with a
Thank you
positive
so
person,
much.
enthusiastic person on the very right day. I was also
Yes.
equally happy.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So, Neha, let's go ahead and get started with our discussion. In fact, the topic is also very positive for today's
Yes.
discussion. So, what we are going to do is, first 15 minutes we are going to discuss on that topic. 5 minutes, I have collected few beautiful idioms for you that I'm going to discuss, and after that, we'll move to our feedback part. Okay.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So, Neha, the secret of success. So, what do you think? What are the ingredients? What's the recipe of success for you?
Okay. So, yes, there are key factors or key ingredients which always lead us to this success or to the desired results. The very first one is discipline, and here I just want to point out or highlight self discipline.
Okay.
That's what matters to me. Then, strong determination.
Hmm.
Then comes I would say that sense of first of all, you need to be very clear with your thoughts, with your goal, what you want to achieve,
Hmm.
and what are you need to be you need to plan certain things. It's not that you can move to any direction.
Yes.
So that's it. And I think just these 2 or 3 factors, if you are going to follow, or if you are going to be strong determined, or if you have that strategy, that plan what to achieve and how to achieve, and if you have not that, if you don't have that habit of procrastination, that
Hmm.
comes under self discipline, so I
Hmm.
think you are good to go. You can achieve your desired goal.
Okay. Neha, I totally agree with all the ingredients that you have mentioned, but I have a little dilemma or doubt here. You emphasized self discipline. Is there any other type of discipline also, according to you?
Yes, because not that type of, but when this term comes, discipline. So I think most of the people relate this term with that fear of being punished.
Oh,
When we are in schools, of course, we follow certain rules.
hmm,
So we need to make sure whether we are following those rules
hmm,
for just due to that fear of
hmm,
being punished or getting punishment from our teachers, or you
hmm,
have that self realization.
hmm.
Okay, I have to follow this thing. I was told by my parents or by my teacher that this is a wrong thing. I should not do this. I should not go for this path. So that what I believe, that matters to me.
Hmm. Understood. So, according to you, that self realization is the door that actually helps us to move to self discipline. Is that what you are
Discipline,
trying to
right, right, ma'am, exactly.
Understood. Now, yesterday only, I got a chance to listen to one of the spiritual lectures, and he was talking about success.
Okay.
He was talking about that, and he talked about that there is something like a horizontal success and there is something like a vertical success. Have you ever heard about this concept?
No, not really.
Okay, no worries. Maybe you can search about it. That's a wonderful topic.
Yes.
If I give you a little idea, vertical success, horizontal success means when we are just collecting and gathering possessions,
Okay.
materials. And
Materials.
vertical
Okay.
means when our knowledge, our skills, and the real purpose of life is being nourished and thought about.
Wow.
So
Wonderful.
that's the concept of vertical and horizontal success. Anyhow,
Okay.
now, is it important to be successful or it has become a social obligation? I can lead a
It
simple life and still have my ends meet, but Still, people
Hmm.
are running after success. Why?
Yes, yes, because I think success comes with all name and fame, and we can't deny. In today's era, everyone just wants name, fame, power, position. So once you are influential, a fluent person, everyone wants to come to you. Everyone needs your acknowledgement, or you get that acknowledgement, because I think we all want this thing. We all want to be acknowledged by people. So success gives us this privilege to be acknowledged by people. So I think this is what we can say, that we can't deny everyone wants success. Let's say I am learning, I am trying to hone my communication skills. So for
Hmm.
me, when I'll be able to present myself the way I wanted to,
Hmm.
then I guess this is success for me.
Absolutely.
So, so that is it for a kid, for a child, or for students.
Hmm.
If they pass with flying colors, that's
Hmm.
success for all
Hmm.
those people. For parents, if their kids are settled down, that is
Hmm.
success.
Hmm.
So, willingly or unwillingly, or knowingly or unknowingly,
Hmm.
we are just following a way, or we are just running after something that is called success.
Hmm. Okay.
So that's
I
what.
understand your point now. That is real success or that is not real success that we come to know when we reach to the pinnacle, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Anyhow, now you have mentioned many ingredients about success, but there is one particular ingredient that is talked about being extrovert and being introvert. What do you think? What sort of a mindset or what sort of a personality we need to be successful? Extroverts or introverts? What do you say?
I don't think I don't go for or I won't go for one particular personality. An introvert can be a successful person,
True.
or an extrovert can be a successful person. As I mentioned, that success, it the meaning of success or success differs person to person.
Hmm.
So, for as I mentioned, I don't want to repeat for
Hmm.
a student to pass with
Hmm.
flying colors. Same, if
Hmm.
someone wants to
Hmm.
put on some weight, we always talk about reducing some weight. I would like to say here, if someone wants to put on some weight, so
Hmm.
if he or if he is able to put on, so that is success for him.
Hmm.
So I don't think so that success is permanent thing. It's not kind of any permanent thing in life, because
Hmm.
once we get what we want or what we wanted, we are running after one more thing. So it's all about your the level of your satisfaction. And I don't think so it clearly has much to do with personalities, introvert or extrovert. It just depends what are you looking for, and what are your priorities. That's it, ma'am.
Okay, so this introvert and extrovert is the actually demeanor of a personality. So you believe
Yes.
that demeanor has nothing to do with the level of success that we can attain. Correct?
Yes, I believe maybe for an introvert, maybe it would be little difficult, because, of course, if he's an introvert, he's not get like he's not able to get along with people. So when a person is not able to have that connection with anyone, people pass their judgments. He's being arrogant or kind of stuff. So maybe for him it will be a little bit longer process as
Okay.
compared to the extrovert, because extrovert has this quality of he or she can flatter or butter people, and
Hmm.
he'll be successful little bit more or
Faster.
fast.
Hmm.
Yes, so that's it.
Okay, so maybe the
In my point of view.
time duration
Yes,
might vary, but
time
success
duration.
is not dependent on demeanors. Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, you have something else to share. You can if you're not
No,
satisfied
no,
by what.
no. No, ma'am. Because I do not want to talk in circles when I do not have specific points. So let it be. Okay, done. I'll
Okay, no
move
worries, no
forward
worries.
with it.
Okay. Now, Neha, while you were talking about the ingredients, you mentioned two very beautiful words, affluent and influential. What is
Yes.
success for Neha? Being affluent, that's success for you, or being influential, that is success for you? What will you say?
Of course, I want to be influential, but influential in what perspective? Because I always, as I guess I have discussed with you, that I want to do something for needy people or needy children. I want to go further in education system or education line where I can do something. I can provide education for free of cost. So I
Yes.
need to be influential enough.
Correct.
So influential in terms of wealth,
Hmm.
influential in terms of personality.
Hmm.
So because charity also needs money, I
Correct.
cannot do anything without money, if I
Yes.
talk about
Mm-hmm.
today's time.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I want to be influential. Yes, this would be a kind of materialistic term when I
Hmm.
am talking about money or having all those materialistic stuff. But yes, influential in terms of spirituality
Mm-hmm.
also, so
Mm-hmm.
that I can change personalities of people. I can make people realize the real happiness, or if someone is going on a wrong track, I want to be that influential that at least people listen to me and they want to follow whatever I'm telling them. So
Okay, I understood your point. The sort of impact you want to create or you are perceiving to create.
yes,
Correct.
right, ma'am.
Now, whenever this word influential comes, it has both the flavors in it, positive
Hmm.
also and
Or
negative
negative.
also. Can you put some light on this, please? Whatever you
I,
think.
yes, everything comes with positive aspects and negative as well. So when this comes, this word you just mentioned, influencer or influential. So these
Hmm.
days, so many YouTubers, they call them influencers.
Yes.
They are just posting their day-to-day lives
Correct.
events, or right,
Yes.
they're sharing their life, I
Hmm.
guess some
Hmm.
part of life, certain parts which they want to show people. So
Hmm.
they call that we are influencers. So we
Hmm.
need to take a pause here, and we need to think whom we want to choose as influencers. Are we following the right people?
Hmm.
Because just you are calling yourself influencer and you are showing our young generation to go for so many materialistic stuff, luxurious lifestyle and all those branded things. I
Hmm.
don't believe that we should go for these kind of influencers. So
Exactly.
right, sir. So there are certain other people also who always preach very nice, very spiritual stuff, I would say.
Hmm.
I have mentioned so many times Sushmita Sen or Sudha Murthy.
Yes.
So, in terms of good vibes, I always listen to Sushmita Sen. And if you want to see how simple living and high thinking, how it looks in as a personality, so I would go to Sudha Murthy directly. She is the
Exactly.
true epitome of this quotation: simple living and high thinking. There are so many people in our country also. So we need to make sure influence. If we are getting influenced, so the person whom we are following is that person, or if the people are actually they are capable to influence anyone in a right way or not.
Hmm.
So that's it, ma'am.
I understood. And the examples that you have given, that makes sense. Daily vloggers, I don't think they can influence us a lot. Because we
Yes,
need to understand we have to be influenced not by illusions, but by reality.
yes.
Isn't it?
Exactly,
Hmm?
ma'am.
Yeah. Now, success comes with stress. Do you agree that if we are successful, stress is also along with it? Do you agree or
Yes,
you
I
disagree?
think
How? Okay.
stress is the best friend of success. Because once we reach there, the point we always wanted to go. Now, the biggest thing is how to sustain that thing.
Correct.
So many times when my mother always, she's always worried about my YouTube channel or my
Hmm.
Facebook page. You
Hmm.
should get more visibility, more subscribers, more views. So every time I told her, mama, don't just think like in this way, because I am not in that position to handle all these things together.
Hmm.
Because there are so many people who just go viral
Hmm.
overnight. They became YouTube sensations overnight.
Hmm.
But what
Yes.
after that? How to
Yes.
sustain that a success that just comes in their way? So yes, of course it comes with stress. Are you able to handle that? Are you able to sustain that? Are you able to take that success in a positive way? So
Hmm.
there are so many other things. We should never get that success uh,
On hand.
rule over our head, I would say. It's
Yes,
very difficult to be polite or humble at times. Of course, when you are when you are influential, or when you have that power position, being a human being, it's very normal that sometimes we become arrogant. So
we do. Hmm.
all these things आ जाता है. If we have that power, no, so अच्छा ऐसे कैसे हो गया, मैं बताता हूँ या मैं बताती हूँ. So all these factors, and I believe I am not able to tackle anything that just comes overnight, because I'm a very simple woman. I do things as I want to do. I do not. I am a free bird. I'm letting you know that I am a free bird. I can't work under any stress. To it's not possible for me to handle all these kind of things. And I always believe that once you are successful, because position every time needs like you need to be responsible. If you are on a higher position, you need to be more responsible. So success comes with responsibility,
Hmm.
and responsibility, it's up to you. You
Yes.
take that responsibility as a challenge or
Hmm.
as a stress. So that's
Hmm.
my
Or
point of
as a
view.
show off. As a
Yes, or
show.
as a show off, right.
Because I think these days, as you talked about that one day show,
Hmm.
overnight there are people who are becoming YouTube sensations.
Yes,
I don't think that that particular thing is long lasting. And you are
yes.
looking forward to be in the race for the longest duration. You are not
Longest
here for
duration.
one day show. Correct?
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. Okay, Neha, very nice. It was really nice to know that how nicely and how intricately you consider success. Very nice to know that. Now
Thank you so
let's
much.
move ahead towards our next section, that is the idiom section. Okay, so something relatable to your condition, and that is sit tight. Have you heard of this?
Okay,
Sit
sit
tight.
tight. Sit tight. It's just that I'm not able to express, but okay.
Okay, to
Sit
be
tight
patient.
and
To be
patient.
patient.
Huh? To be
To be
patient,
patient.
right.
That is sit tight. Sit
Sit
tight,
tight.
and you will be an advanced English speaker.
Thank you.
That's the sentence. Okay. Now, one more thing. Again, relatable to your situation. Like your mom always keeps telling you about more
Mhm.
visibility and stuff. And you told me that you can't handle all these things in one
Mhm.
go. You can say,
Yes.
Mom, I'm trying to find my feet.
Okay, I'm
Pair
trying to find my feet. Jamana. Wow.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
trying to find
To
my
find
feet.
my feet.
Simple and clear. Okay.
Yes.
Now, after that, make waves. Again, very much connected to your situation. I'm trying to create waves in how
Okay.
people are learning. Make waves means that I'm trying to create a drastic impact.
Okay.
So whenever
Fine.
you want to tell about something that yes, this is creating wave. For example, edtech industry. It was not
Mm-hmm.
there before pandemic, but it created wave in educational industry. So we can say edtech companies made waves during pandemic. Okay, something like this.
Nice.
Okay. Now once again, something very nice for you. You are a smart cookie. That means
Oh,
you are
huh.
an intelligent person.
Intelligent
Okay.
person, right?
Now, something very important, food for thought.
Okay, food for thought. So it should be like something fuel to energy kind of stuff. No.
Okay, let me give you an example. Yesterday, I was talking to you about that lecture. So, that lecture gave me a food for thought about my life.
Okay, a direction.
It didn't give me direction, it gave
Huh.
me that question mark where I have to
Okay.
think upon. Food for thought
Okay.
when something actually pushes you to think that
To
where am I
think.
going? Yes.
Wow.
Food for
Nice.
thought. Because
Food
we
for
generally
thought.
eat food, but this is the
Huh.
food for the mind,
For
food for
thought.
thought.
Mind. Huh.
Okay,
For mind.
so this is thing. And yeah, the last one, ending it on a nice note, and that is spice things up. I think you know this.
Spice things up. Little go higher or kind of
Can you give me any example or any sentence?
spice things up. I so a couple of days ago I was down in dumps, but as I always mentioned, whenever I have sessions with you, you
Hmm.
always spice things up. In
What?
my case, I would say
Okay, so I
try
am
to.
here the chef who spices things. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's really very nice. And many moons ago, this is the last one for the day. Many moons ago, something that we did or we saw
Uh,
long back. Yeah,
Long back,
many moons.
right?
Okay.
Yes.
Which one was your favorite?
I think all were. I only knew two or three. Smart
Hmm.
cookie many moons ago, and little bit about spicing them. Otherwise,
Yes.
I was
Mhm.
clueless, and I love this. After the session, I'm
No,
going to
just jot
be
it down.
yes. So
Please
right.
jot it down. It was find
Hmm.
your feet, sit tight, and make waves. And I think make waves and find your feet are quite usable and they are realistic. You can use them. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I am going to use, because I think whatever you told me, or in our all previous sessions, I think I have used all those
Yes.
idioms, phrases
Hmm.
during my normal conversation or whenever I record myself. So I always go for those words, because it when you listen some particular thing from anyone, so I think it is easy to recall all these things rather than we are
Yes.
reading or we are just listening, no.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's
All the things
easy.
that I tell you, it is not that I sat one day and I read and
Huh.
learned all of it. I have also heard
No.
it from my trainers, from people around me. And yes,
Yes.
that has become a part of my vocabulary, my conversation. That's how
Yes,
it is.
yes.
Yeah.
Right. And once I'll go back to my session,
Hmm.
when I edit this, because I upload all my sessions on YouTube. So it also helped me because in a way I am just revising each and
Hmm.
everything, because
Yes.
I listen or I listen to this session again and
Hmm.
again while editing.
Oh,
So it
pilot.
helps me while editing
It
because
helps
I
you
have
recall and retain.
yes, yes. So it
Hmm.
helps me.
Understood.
So
Very nice. Okay, now let's move ahead towards the feedback part. You mentioned strong determination, no problem, but strong is a little boring word. So, unwithered determination,
unwithered. Okay.
something that never withers away. Okay. Then
Unwithered.
you said we should plan, boring word. We should
Okay.
strategize,
Yes, we should strategize.
or we
Right.
should chalk out the strategy.
We should
Chalk out the
chalk
strategy.
out the strategy.
Okay.
Okay.
After that, you said we should follow rules.
Hmm.
Instead, say set of guidelines.
Set
It
of
sounds more
guidelines.
professional.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Set of
After
guidelines.
that, you said we all want that acknowledgement. Better,
Hmm.
let's add a little slang to it. We all want to be in the limelight or in the spotlight.
Right. In the limelight or spotlight.
Okay,
Yes.
that looks better. After that, you said it differs from person to person. I think
Hmm.
now everybody is using person to person. Better you
Huh.
say it varies. It
It
changes.
varies.
You can say like that. Okay.
Okay.
After that, you said, I will be requiring money to do all this charity. Instead of using money, see, I know that charity is a noble thing and noble cause.
Hmm.
However, when we use this word money, it brings
Money.
about
Okay.
that
Huh.
vibe changes. So instead
Yes.
of using money, you can use financial resources.
Financial resources.
I
Okay,
would
ma'am.
require
Right.
financial resources,
Financial
financial aids
resources.
for fulfilling all my charity dreams. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
After that, you said that one day, overnight sensation. You can also
Hmm.
say that I don't want to be a one day show.
One day show. Right.
I don't
Hmm.
want to be a one day show.
One
I
day show.
want to run long.
Run
I
long.
want to
Yes.
run long. After that, you said that when we are on a certain high position, now high
Hmm.
position can be any high position. So it's better
Oh,
that you said when you are higher up on the ladder. Now on ladder
okay.
we have multiple steps. So you can
Yes.
say when we are high up on ladder of the society, we need to see a lot of other things as well. Okay.
Right. Higher up on the
So
ladder.
these are the few better things how that will help you to express yourself in much
Yes.
impactful and
Yes.
influential manner.
Info. Yes.
Okay,
Okay, that was really nice. Wonderful session. And you made my day, the very first day of 2024. I learned so many new words.
that's great.
Yes.
Neha, but I don't want to end the session here. Just one last thing. Is success a permanent concept or a temporary concept? What do you think?
No, no, no. It's a temporary concept. Because
Why?
yes, because ma'am, once we get something, just imagine, uh, it's my, I want to reach, I want to get visibility, or I want to become a famous YouTuber.
Hmm.
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
done. I become.
Okay.
That happens. Now what? Now
Yes.
what?
Got it.
So yes, so success is definitely, it's not permanent, because I believe nothing is permanent. The
Yes.
yes, life is all about changes. You have given me so many good vocabulary words related to this term
Change is
also,
the
but
only
I'm not
constant.
getting.
Change is the only constant.
Change is the only constant, so I don't think so anything remains constant. So success is same, like same thing happens with success, because we get bored easily, we get dissatisfied easily, very soon, not easily but very soon. So I don't think so that success is a permanent thing. It's just temporary, as your any desired thing, as you are crazy for, I guess, any bike or any car. Once you get that, you feel like, okay, it's just a normal thing like other stuff. So I would like to tell you, on during Diwali,
Hmm.
Diwali ki safai, when that all cleanliness was going on.
Hmm.
So there were, I was trying to organize my cupboard, and I was trying to
Are
sort
you
some.
trying to sort or separate?
I was trying to sort old clothes, right, just so that I can give to anyone.
Hmm.
So there were certain dresses, or there were a few clothes or few
Yeah.
dresses,
Yeah.
for which I there was a time for which I was really crazy. Oh God, I wanted that dress, I wanted that sharara or garara. Now they don't matter to me. So
Yes.
it's a human tendency. When we don't have anything, no, we just have that crazy crave for that thing, to
Yes.
get that. Once
Hmm.
we get that, that craving, or that craziness, that madness, it's
That
just over.
urge, that urge to
Urge,
get.
yes, that urge, it just dies, I would say.
It is
So
quenched actually. It is not, it doesn't die, it quenches. It
quenches.
quenched. That means
It
it is done now. Now I am
huh,
quenching for something else.
something
Okay,
else.
now I have this, now I
This,
want this. Yeah. I have
right.
a diamond set, now I want a solitaire. That's the problem.
Yes, exactly. So it
Okay.
happens.
So Neha, it was a great session. Once again, I wish you happy 2024. Just rock the year.
Thank you so much, and same to you.
Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye. Good
Yeah,
evening.
ma'am. Bye bye. Good